What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back here with some more Divide. This time we checking out his JINX song called Domino. Now, I'm very interested in what type of musical direction that Divide's going to take with this one. Of course, you can kind of tap into the sorrow and the rage stuff that she was experiencing before she turned into JINX, or he might tap into, a little bit of the crazy chaos controlled chaos personality that she has now, or we could do both. Divide just has that type of range and in his music, and I feel like we might get blessed with the screams. We may not. My heart is ready. No, it's not. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. Video about to go dummy.
I was lost and never found.
Oh wow. Okay, I was just talking about that. See, that isn't that crazy? Outside of the violins and the strings kind of sounds that he was given, it's kind of crazy the amount of dynamics and stuff that you can add to the music when you just throw in a bunch of like percussion and foley and type of stuff like that. As a matter of fact, I remember researching a while back on types of music, and they was talking about, if you're going to make like a tri beat or any type of beats, these are the type of stuff you could do. And then I started diving into some of the stuff that was more percussion oriented, right, where you just let the foley kind of control it. And that's where that chaos kind of part's coming in. You see all those types of different sounds immediately catches our attention. That's a great intro. And now we about to get the buttered vocals. Yes, sir.
I was lost and never found. In water till I drowned. My number never pulled. Could I be so fooled? I was ridiculed. Now I won't let anybody ever tell me that I could not make it on my own.
What?
The city is poison to the bone. I hear all my voices tell me no one is telling the truth. What cares about you? They tell me that I'm a domino, always touch and go. I can feel it breaking my very soul. I'm a domino, I will take control. I have made my way back from the rubble. The more they lie, the more I know. I guess I'm just a domino.
Very interesting. So, just look at, isn't that crazy, man? Just the amount of highs and lows and dynamics and stuff we got just within the first 1 minute and 22 seconds. That's just crazy, right? The phrasing and the singing is just going, it's all over the place, but it's just it's amazing, right? And it was just talking about Divide's music, just kind of, vocal range. Now, one thing that I heard in here in the chorus, I was sitting here thinking of the Enemy song, right? With a JID and Imagine Dragon, right? Oh, the enemy. I can kind of hear some of the influence, right? It's not necessarily the same as that song, but I can kind of hear some of that influence, especially when it comes to some of those pauses and whatnot, and then the kind of juggling kind of feeling that he's giving us, right? Already just kind of got it jamming. I love that hook, man.
I guess I'm just a domino. You left me all alone, my fears circled round me till I disappeared. How could I be wrong? I tried to lend a hand. You looked me in the eye, left with no goodbye. I know I can make it on my own.
What?
The city is poison to the bone. I hear all my voices tell me no one is telling the truth. What cares about you? They tell me that I'm a domino, always touch and go. I can feel it breaking my very soul. I'm a domino, I will take control. I have made my way back from the rubble. I'm a domino, always touch and go.
you
I
know.
can feel it breaking my very soul. I'm a domino. I will take control. I leave my witness from the rubble. Sometimes I fall.
And one thing that I love, another thing that I love about this is just I mentioned the dynamics and everything because I just think it's so cool to see that happening in like artists' music, you know, because it's got somewhat of like an orchestrated kind of vibe, especially with those strings the way they came in, and to see that continued with these very heavy synth basses and everything, and then I sit here and I think about it. The whole entire song for the most part is about, you know, so we think about the type of approach that Divine Music decided to go when it came to this. Obviously he's tapping into a little bit of that rage side, but this is more about, you know, the things that led up into that instead of like the entire song being about that rage, you know what I mean? So we get those somber kind of sad little pianos and stuff in the background, right? And then as it's starting to rise up, we get kind of like those orchestrated kind of strings to all types of different movements that you got going on back there. And then boom, the hook just comes in and it's just absolutely killing things. Now, this part right here, what do you call it? The pre-chorus, right? Song structures, right? You got your either your pre-chorus or pre-lyrics or whatnot, lyrics, and then pre-chorus, chorus, and whatnot. I like these type of parts in the song because it's where I see the bridge, right? Where you kind of have that the sadness and then the chaos all blending into one, and then it ramps right back up before we get another chorus, another hook coming. But we're almost at the end of the song though. But so far, this is absolutely amazing. The buttered vocals are here, killing it again. Let's keep it going.
I leave my witness from the rubble. Sometimes I fall into a dream. Reality is blinded. For all the ones who doubted me, why is it I'm so smiling? The city brought me to my knees. Now I'm the one who's standing. Now I'm the one who's knocking you just like the domino. Take back all the red flag. I don't need that, not a doormat. When
Get that out of here.
looking past that, they're just another domino. Take back all the red flag. I don't need that, not a doormat. When I see rags looking past that, they're just another domino.
And you just go end it like that. Look at that. Oh, stop. Oops. That is another reaction. We're not doing that just yet. Oh my goodness, bro. And then he kind of came through with the bars and everything. See the type of stuff that Divide's making is like, especially when it be like this, you see this in his Witcher songs, you know what I mean? Where it's just stuff where you're just like, bro, we can hear this. This is the type of stuff we could hear on the actual show. You know what I mean? I mean, honestly, if you was to watch it and somebody was to put Divine Music up there, it would fit so well. I think that's just how much research and stuff he does when it comes to making this music, but how to tie it into like the actual universe. I've been doing a whole lot of reactions to League of Legends cinematic trailers, their champion trailers, and I've been doing some reactions to some of their music and everything. So I'm kind of getting an idea of the type of music you would usually see in a League of Legends universe. Wow, it was very diverse, but they all got somewhat of a pattern, you know what I mean? And one of the number one patterns I'm seeing is kind of like that build up into like a cinematic or like epic kind of like crash, you know what I mean? Just like really, really high energy type of hooks, you know, and then but the surroundings of it don't make it sound like that, you know, and that's what makes the chorus and the hook just hit so much more harder, man. Okay, man. Look at this. This is another song that I know is going on your playlist. Immediately, bro. Immediately. As soon as you guys got done watching this, you said, yeah, let me go ahead and grab that phone. That's day one right there. I mean, it's a day three for me right here. You know, that's the only thing that sucks about being a reactor is I got to wait until I hear it before I can add it. And I sit here and I just get teased by a lot of you guys on Twitter about how amazing it is. But now I'm in the know, baby. All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.